So, welcome to Beam Platform. Good evening, Masters. I'm
Good
Madhavi
evening.
from Germany. And let's start with the topic sharing first, and then we go ahead with the meditation for half an hour. And I welcome you all. And thanks for joining this evening. And also, thanks for giving me this opportunity to take the session and also take the guided meditation. And let's start the topic. And today's topic is from the book called Robin Sharma and Who Will Cry When You Die? And this monk has sold his Ferrari car as well.
No,
And
I read. We have read that book in our book club, Ferrari. Who's,
really,
no,
that's
it's
cool.
a really good book. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, it's a wonderful book because this is having a very, very short stories,
Hmm.
but they are very profound stories. And you
Yes.
can imagine how this man have Ferrari. Can you imagine? Ferrari is the fastest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one chapter which got today is the practice tough love. I
Okay.
was thinking that love is all about, yeah, the
Yeah.
dreams, and you can see this all fantasies. I was thinking. Then when I read the chapters, then I was thinking that what could be the practice in the tough love, actually. And I was little curious about it. Then I thought that okay, let me take it, take
Hmm.
it this topic. So let's see this one. And this is a very wonderful book, Masters. If you anyone would like to,
What
it's
is it
been
called?
20 million books sold worldwide, it seems, and it's called Robin Sharma, Who Will Cry When You Die?
Whole crime.
Life Lesson from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari.
Okay.
So it is all about his his life lessons actually, and he
Yeah.
made it as a book.
Hmm.
Let me read the masters, and we can discuss, and you can talk about how the tough love would be. The golden thread of highly successful and a meaningful life is self-discipline. Discipline allows you to do all those things you know in your heart you should do, but never feel like doing. Without self discipline, you will not set clear goals and manage your time effectively, treat people well, persist through the tough times, care for your health, or think positive thoughts. I call the habit of self discipline is nothing but tough love. Ah, okay. I was thinking because I just saw that it's a tough love. I don't know what all it's going to talk about, but the tough love is nothing but to discipline ourselves. Because getting tough with yourself is actually a very loving gesture. By being stricter with yourself, you will begin to live life more deliberately, on your own terms, rather than simply reacting to life the way the leaf floats in a stream, drifts according to the flow of the current on a particular day. As I teach in one of my seminars, the tougher you are on yourself, the easier life will be on you. The quality of your life ultimately is shaped by the quality of your choices and decisions. Once that the range from the career you choose to pursue to the books you read, the time that you wake up early in the morning, and the thoughts you think during the hours of your days, when you consistently flex your willpower by making those choices that you know are the right ones, rather than the ease ones, you take back control of your life. Effective, fulfilled people do not spend their time doing what is most convenient and comfortable. They have the courage to listen to their hearts and do the wise thing. This habit is what makes them great. The successful person has the habit of doing the things failures don't like to do. Remarked essayist and a thinker E.M. Gray, they don't like doing them either necessarily, but their disliking is subordinated to the strength of their purpose. The 19th century English writer Thomas Henry arrived at a similar conclusion. I think perhaps the most valuable result of all education is the ability to make yourself to do the things you have to do when it ought to be done, whether you like or not. And Aristotle made this point of wisdom in yet another way. Whatever we learn to do, we learn by actually doing it. Men come to be builders, for instance, by building. and sharp players by playing the sharp. In the same way, by doing just act, we came to be just. By doing self control acts, we come to be self controlled. And by doing brave acts, we come to be brave. So, Masters, this is a very short, but it's a very profound and sweet practicing the tough love. So, this is the from this book called Robin Sharma, who will cry when you die is from that book. And if you have any experiences or if you wanted to highlight on this tough love, how you have practiced it, or if you ever happen to that, let's have the discussions, Masters. Thank you so much. You can unmute yourself.
No, self Madhavi, self discipline. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear
Yeah.
you. Go ahead,
Self
Maltaji.
discipline, mainly if you're working, right? You get that self discipline there. You get up, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to drive the car to work, and so everything is set out, and it is we have we also discipline ourselves to do it. Okay, but when we are not, I find when I'm not working as I'm going to work, then the self discipline goes out of the window. I feel like I feel like sitting down, reading a book. I know I got to clear the table. I'll do it in the afternoon. Then I'll do it in the evening. It never gets done.
It's absolutely fine because what the Masters is trying to say is self-discipline is something that you discipline for yourself. For example, if you wanted to eat, then you tell to yourself saying that, okay, you can prepare a very good meal
Mm.
for yourself. So that is what you try to teach for yourself.
Yes.
And if you wanted to go, like as you said, that if you have a routine of working, then you have to wake up early and then you do it in the time because you need to go rush to the office in the time and then you have to send to the kids. But what happened to those people who are retired, who don't have that activities, everything, but still they carry their self-discipline for the grandchildren and for their kids. But if they wanted to read, they make up a point. Like, for example, coming to the meditation class, it's a self discipline for you, Maltiji.
Okay.
No matter what you do is you wanted to come here. That's the discipline you are
Mm.
talking to yourself and making that, okay, I have a group of people here. I can discuss everything. I share my experiences so that we can learn from you. That is nothing but you're giving that time and you're telling that yourself that is the self discipline.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Thank
Masters,
you.
anyone would like to ask anything or share anything? If not, then we can have a meditation class. I will share the screen and just let me know if you can hear the music. So gently, always have a glass of water, Masters, before you start the meditation so that your throat is not dry and you don't feel thirst. And take a comfortable position wherever you are. And I'll stop recording this at the moment because there can be a